Hi. So we're going to show you how to register to vote by mail in Pennsylvania. So you go to this website called votespa.com/apply mail ballot. You'll get to the spot to sign up for a mail ballot. So here we go. Now, as of today's date, April 4th, it looks like the state still has to update their dates on this page. Don't worry about that. The Pennsylvania primary has been moved to June 2nd. So these dates here are still in need of updating. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to first of all show that we're not a robot. Okay. Now, ballot request application. And it says here, the new date is June 2nd, and it has all the updated dates here, right? Okay. Are you a military or overseas civilian absentee voter? For almost everybody signing up these days, the answer to this is going to be no. Are you applying for a ballot because you will be absent from your municipality for the upcoming election? For this, again, answer no. Are you applying for a ballot for the upcoming election because you have an illness or physical disability? Again, for the lion's share of people, for the vast majority of people who want to vote by mail in the midst of this pandemic, the answer to this is going to be no. Okay? Now, click Continue to complete your online mail-in application. All right. Please provide your name and other information as it appears on your driver's license or PennDOT ID card. So I'm going to go ahead and do this myself. Hit Continue. My current address, my county is Philadelphia. So I'm going to select it from this list. My address. That is my address. I don't have address line 2 or a unit. My city is Philadelphia. My state is Pennsylvania. My zip code is 19130. And I have lived at this address since, I'll just do the year, 2013. My election district, if known. Well, most people don't know their election district, but I happen to. So I'm going to put 8-26, 8th Ward, 26th Division. I think that's right. I mean, I know it's right, but I think that's what they want. And then would you like the ballot mailed to you at the address above? I'm going to say yes, because that's my home and that's where I'm going to be. Now, if you would like to receive mail-in ballots for the remainder of this year, and you would like to automatically receive an annual application for mail-in ballots each year, please indicate below. Right? And what you're saying here is, I would like to receive mail-in ballots this year and receive annual applications for mail-in ballots each year. I'm actually going to say no for myself, because I want the opportunity to make that decision as we get closer to the November election. If you answer yes, then you're going to get a mail-in application for November as well, right? And you'll be on a kind of a permanent list until you take yourself off. So I'm going to say no. I'm going to say, in other words, I just want the mail-in ballot for this election, and I just want to go from there, right? So now I'm going to hit Continue. And you see here, I declare that I am eligible to vote by mail-in ballot at the forthcoming primary or election, that I am requesting the ballot of the party in which I am enrolled according to my voter registration record. I'm going to take a moment. If you need to update your voter registration record, definitely do that online too, so that you can make sure that you're going to get the ballot for the party that you intend to participate in this primary. Since we're talking about Democrats here, I presume everybody would be participating in the Democratic primary. Pennsylvania right now still has what you call a closed party primary. So that'll be important because you'll get the ballot for that party that's on your voter record. If you don't select a party, then you're not going to get the candidates to choose from because it's a party primary. By checking the box below, I'm signing the application electronically, and I'm saying that I have agreed and read the terms of the declaration, that I understand my electronic signature will constitute a legal signature, and I agree to submit the mail-in ballot application electronically, and that all the laws apply to this transaction. By the way, it says if your mail-in ballot is received by the deadline, you will not be allowed to vote at your polling place. So what that means is, right, you'll only get to vote once. So if your mail-in ballot makes it there on time, as you hope it will, right, and as you will if you put it in the mail in time, then it will be received, and so you will not be permitted to vote at the polling place, right? You have one or the other. Now, if you have your mail-in ballot, if you have it, and you didn't put it in the mail and you're not sure, or you did put it in the mail and it was really late and you're not sure it's going to make it in time, you can go to your polling place on election day and you can bring the ballot with you if you never mailed it, or you can tell them that you're very concerned about whether it was too late for it to be received on time, and you can vote with a provisional ballot at the polling place. You can't vote on the machine, but you can put a provisional ballot in. You'll need to go to the polling place in order to do that. To return your ballot, you can return it by mail so that it gets there on time. Remember, it has to be received by the deadline, not postmarked by the deadline. It has to be received by the deadline. And the second thing is, option is you can drop it off at the county election board. That may be tricky at this point in the middle of a pandemic. So we recommend people make these plans early and that they vote and send their mail out in time to make sure that it'll be received in a timely way, because it may not be as easy to just, go visit City Hall and drop off your your sealed ballot. So I'm going to say I confirm that I've read and agree to the terms above. And I'm going to hit continue. And there I am. I'm ready to get my, everything looks correct. I'm checking. Check my driver's license number. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to hit submit. And now I have registered to vote, or I have signed up, I should say, to vote by mail. Now look at this. Print this right here. Print this confirmation page. Let's do this. See if this will work. Print this for your records. The county is going to review and process the application. I'll get an email as soon as it's processed. The county will mail my ballot as soon as the ballot is available. This is important because ballot challenges can influence this, as well as other just things that have to take place for the ballots to go out. Your ballot must be completed and received. It has to be received by the county office by 8 p.m. on election day. So 8 p.m. on election day. A late application will not be accepted, even if it was postmarked. So that's important to know, even if it was postmarked. And so there we have it.